Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Stephen, again. It's been about 2.5 weeks or so since I made a video, I believe. I just wanted to update you on the status of Cindy's blood pressure. A new thing that they found out, hers is very low, they said, around about 90 over 60. It's not normal, put it that way. Sign of dehydration possibility, but you gotta go back to the doctor to find out. Not discussing games. So I just wanted to update you guys a little bit on the status about the situation on her Coumadin levels. She was 3.3 INR level, which the equivalent took her off 5 milligrams of Coumadin, excuse me, tongue tied, and put her on 4 milligrams per night Coumadin. So until she sees a doctor and gets a retest on her INR. Now they need to run CBC and this differential test, all the other tests. Yeah, her X-rays for her lungs came out good. That's one positive note. Just wanted to let you know an update. The nurse came out yesterday. Yesterday was the 17th of May, and she found out their oxygen levels for smokers was terrific, 96, so it's good. Besides the pain, devastating pain she's gone through every day, spurs and the birds. No, I'm kidding. The spurs and her lumbar spine, spinal stenosis, L1 through 5, like I told you before, S1. And anxiety, degenerative disc disease, so DVT, deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism. So a lot of things they cannot do right now as far as surgery, because you can't cut somebody open when you got too much INRs going up and down and all around. So what can you do, I'm being serious here, and that's all I just want to make a video about this, because this is not a joke. This is serious. This ain't no bullshit. I'm not beating around the bush here. Just telling the facts of what I've heard from a doctor and a nurse, what the nurse has said anyway. And if anything, she should have a Coke, caffeine, bring her blood pressure up. The nurse said yesterday, and the doctor probably agrees. Salt, sodium, stuff like that, and until she gets a blood test anyway. So further studies need to be done. Proper procedure needs to be done, so we can get to find out what was causing all of this. It could be a number of things. So she needs to see a specialist too. I can't say what for, because that one's private. Just to give you a hint, OBGYN, that's all I'm going to say. But she's got a number of things going on right now, besides the back problems. And panic attacks extremely. You don't even want to know. But fibromyalgia, I told you that was in there before. Increases. Every time you would touch, every time you touch, think. You can't. It's more than 11 points of on her back that are very sensitive. So that's suspicion. That is enough suspicious minds for fibromyalgia, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's what the doctor told us. So that's all I'm going by. They don't have an actual diagnosis for fibromyalgia, but that's a start. You know, that's what the guessing game is in pointage, not INR pointage. We're talking about pain. You know, it's different than that. Normally, under pain, when you're in a lot of pain, your blood pressure tends to rise, tends to go up. And like you would have high blood pressure, I would think. But if you're dehydrated, on the other hand, your pH, everything's off balance. You see, you don't got enough H2O, water, or salt, or sodium, or whatever, vice versa, sugar, whatever, blah 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 blah. Blood sugar is normal at 128 for diabetic. That's what I don't get. But anyway, see, not even a doctor knows the answer to these questions that I'm saying. For the record, you know, or a lawyer or anybody. I don't know. She's continuing on with the same thing, the same medications I've mentioned in the past, the same routine, guys. Nothing has changed except for her medication on Coumadin. It goes up, it goes down. 4 milligrams to 6 milligrams to 5 milligrams to 7 milligrams. Most of the time, they're doing a little bit better though. They get 4 and 5, hitting between 5 and then back to 4. You see. So I just want to give you an update. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but we had a hectic day yesterday and didn't have time to do it. So I just wanted to give you an update on Cindy once again. And this is a serious video. This is not a laughing game or anything like that, like I usually do, you know. But I know it's kind of boring the way I'm talking, but low pitch voice. But probably because I haven't did a video for a while, guys, too. Also, I'm trying to think of another subject. Okay, me. Also, I need to get a blood test too myself, guys. I have to go in for CBC, differential lipid panels, not toxic. What's it called? Urine sample. Well, I hate to say that on here, but anyway, it don't matter. Let's see. The only thing the doctor forgot to mark on he's not an endocrinologist. Okay, my doctor, first of all, is not an endocrinologist. He forgot to mark down total calcium, PTH, T3, T4 for thyroid. That's all right, but you gotta check total calcium, because if you got too much calcium, you gotta adjust OsCal or supplements, vitamins. Because if you don't want to take too many vitamins, but you gotta take the right amount of vitamins, or else you don't think straight, or your muscles don't work right. Is what I'm trying to say. That's the bottom line. Because calcium moves in and out of channel blockers, you see. Calcium channel blockers, and moves in and out to control the muscle system. So that's how that works. You got too much, it works and you get. That's why when you get, okay, it's a little different with potassium. Okay, 2 points under is not too bad. It gives you spasms. But when you get it like a knot in your leg, that's an example of, I'm trying to think of this word. I'm just going to say it easy. Low potassium can cause baseball spasms. I call them baseball spasms. There's a new one. I call it just like a knot. Just so like you can't get out of your leg. That's a sign of low potassium. I think almost 90% of the public already know that. But they need to check that also. That goes with a complete thing too. And I feel bad for about the DVT and a lot of other people out there that now are suffering with a blood clot. You know who you are. And hopefully, you know, you guys get better and don't get blood clots. No, I don't wish no blood clot on nobody in this world. I don't care who you are. I mean, it is a very serious matter. You have to start you on the heparin or whatever, Lovenox shots, whatever you want to call this shit. And then for antivert, I can say antivert into a Coumadin. put you on Coumadin levels. Coumadin pills. Okay, guys. Okay. And my allergies, and they're all penicillin for me. I can't take those two because one's a beta blocker and one's a penicillin shot. A penicillin antibiotic, excuse me. And another problem I got. Okay, I've been talking about this the last few weeks. I know I'm talking about different subjects, but I don't give a damn. Okay, I took the antibiotics for that damn toothache I had. I told you guys about. I didn't go to a dentist yet, but I need to go to the dentist and stop relying on it because antibiotics are bad for you. Just recently saw on the news that Zithromax is causing heart attacks, I believe, and a lot of other problems they just found out. So anybody taking a Z-Pack out there, check with your doctors. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, it's up to your doctor, but they're going to pull it. I think I'll pull that one out. I'm pretty sure. I'm not guaranteed sure. It's just an educated guess what I've seen on the news. Unless they want to just, I mean, there's lawsuits on millions of drugs, medication, whatever you want to call it. So that's just all those little scoop. But the bottom line is we got to get to the bottom of what the low blood pressure is. Okay, guys? I'm going to cut this video short. This is one that I haven't made for a while. Like I just told you for the record. I'm just making a new one now. I might sound sick because my nose is a little stuffed up. So maybe I'll rub it. Maybe it'll all come out. No, I'm just kidding. But we got our cooler fixed it just not too long ago, and we've been getting a little bit of, I don't know, just a lot of trouble and stuff. A water leak here and there, but it's too much to get into right now. But anyway, I'll talk to you next time. Note on that one for the record. Another record. That's not medical condition. It has nothing to do with, well, sorry, it does have something to do with medical when it's hot. Okay, because we run 95 degrees in here sometimes. I mean, not in here. Sometimes I said, when it's not working right. Okay, we paid a lot of money for it too. Okay, and everybody have a blessed whatever day, night, whatever, wherever you are in this world. Russia, New Zealand, whatever. I don't know where you're at. Florida. I guess Florida. And California, naturally, where I'm at. And Pacific time. So y'all have a good one and have a blessed one, I guess. That's all I have for right now, so I can think of something else to say. So have a nice day. There we go. Late.